What's up, Knights of Degen? How you doing? I'm your host, JiggaManPorto.
And I'm your host, The Good Part, and welcome to the Night Shift.
Bro, we've got a show lined up tonight. Listen, we can talk about FCF drama all day. We can talk about all kinds of things going on. But this is a Knights of Degen safe space, and we want to talk about the weekly Kingdom recap. But the good thing is we've got all kinds of guests on the show tonight, bringing more of that season one hype back. Come on.
All kinds of guests, just like last week. We're bringing in a handful of season one vets that are going to be showing up for season two that we might want to keep our eyes on for some franchise tag action to hold down our defense. Right, those kind of guys are important, so we want to introduce them to you going forward. But that's not all. It's not all FCF tonight. There are some other announcements that are made this week that are going to affect the Knights community going forward. So stay tuned.
Well, I think we should jump in to some interviews right off the gate. Let's jump into some of that Knights of Degen fan control football franchise action. All right. So we want to make sure we're bringing you guys some of our favorite players from season 1.0. All right. These are the guys that are coming back. Some of the dogs, the studs. Now, this man right here, okay, Mr. D lineman himself, okay? I figure we're going to start on the defensive side of the ball today. Right?
Defense wins championships. Let's not forget, defense wins championships.
Hey, there was a defense last year that seemed to lock everybody down. It was a little crazy, you know? So let's start off with a little bit of our boy, Sean Brown. What up, Sean?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Not much, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here, man.
Appreciate it, dude. We what, 13 days away?
13. I'm really counting down. I'm excited to get back to the A.
That's awesome, man.
What's gearing you up, right? Like how are you getting ready for this? Or are we eating right? We in the gym? We on the practice field? What's the moves right now?
So we eat. It's funny. I just got a turkey bowl set right next to me right now. So we're eating right. We're getting right in the gym every day, working on cardio. I'm feeling strong. I'm got a lot of really pent up energy in me. So I'm ready to see some offensive linemen.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, I mean, what's the biggest difference, Sean, from season one to season two? Like, are you coming in with a different mindset this season?
Definitely a different mindset. I feel like season one, we were just, everybody was getting to know each other. We were getting very familiar. Everything was very much new to us. And with me being a vet from season one coming back, I know what's expected of us. I know how the game is played. I kind of know some little nuances to kind of get a little edge on the offense. So I think it'll definitely be better. But also as well, we have a lot more talent coming back and a lot more talent coming to the league, period. So I think it's going to be very exciting. I know it's going to be exciting offensive wise, and I know defensive wise. I know we're going to have to lock them guys down. So it's going to be fun.
Hell yeah! So are you ready to be big brother? Are you ready to take that lead over these guys and show them the ropes, help out the whole squad? Because you guys are working together. It's a crew. Defense isn't one man all for themselves. Nights like you're going to be drafting a squad. So Sean, how are we going to be leading that squad going into season two?
So I'm going to get into camp where I really wanted to get there as early as I could, so I could try to meet everybody, try to get some just familiar faces around the guys. Just sit and talk, tell them, a little bit about us, I guess, from season one, get these guys acclimated quick so we can kind of get into camp and start learning the drills, learning what we need to do. Because I know these guys, they haven't played the ball or the style of ball, how we play. So as quickly as I can, I want to try to get them to just really hone in and just work on their technique with playing how we play it, because it's not going to be accustomed to how they played it before. So
Makes
with it
sense,
just
yeah.
being 3 linemen and three offensive linemen, 3 down linemen, and us being a yard off the ball, it's going to be some things we're going to have to work out. But I know I'm confident that we're going to just. I know we got a lot of old guys coming back. That I mean, we got ballers. I'm ready to play, but I'm really ready to get in front of these guys and let these guys know what's up.
That's so good. So I know what we ran into each other at one of the combines, right? We got to hang out. I know you're always tuning in the chat rooms. I see you, watching the FCF combines and all that. How do you feel with so many, 4 more teams coming in now and a whole bunch more talent? I mean, that's a lot of guys now for you guys to kind of pick and choose who's going to make what defense, right?
Yes. So it's going to be interesting with how the defenses are broken up. I definitely think it's going to be a lot of competition. With the addition of the teams, that is going to be an interesting factor because now you have a chance for somebody else to kind of steal your player in the draft. So I think it's a lot of nuances, a lot of changes coming, maybe, but it's also time for the stars to emerge. We're gonna really see who's a dog when we get to training camp. Because I mean, I'm not gonna say guys been yapping and running their mouth, but we're gonna see see what guys are made of when we get to training camp.
No, if you tuned into our show last night, guys are yapping and running their mouth. They're ready to. They're talking a big game.
Those are my favorite type of guys. I love guys that just love to talk a good game because at the end of the day they have to put on that helmet and they have to line up across from me. And I'm not gonna say I could probably count on a single hand on how many people have gotten on me within the last 5-6 years. So a lot of guys run their mouth. That doesn't really faze me. Everybody has a mouth to run, so it's just different when you get punched in it. They react a whole lot differently.
100%.
So are there any changes on the defensive side of the ball that you're hoping to see this season compared to last year?
If I had my pick, I would probably want the 1 yard removed. And I would say that just because it really does help the offensive line and the quarterback with just rolling out. So with coaches' playing style, how the offense like to call plays, it's kind of real run and shoot offense. They like to, slide right, slide left, get guys protecting. So it kind of alleviates all those guys having a 1 yard cushion.
Right.
But I mean, maybe if I wanted to see one thing change, really, I think probably what all of us would want is a clear definition of using these power plays.
Bravo! We can all agree with that.
It was so many times we just said we're like, they got another power play. Well, yeah, they got this player from. I'm like, it's 4th and 10. What are we doing?
No, we agree with that for sure.
Yeah. So just making it for the defensive players, because for me, I'm a situation type of guy. I know what down it is. I know what the sticks are. I know what the offense is going to need to do to get this yardage. So I'm thinking about all of these things as I'm lining up. Now I got to worry about them having 17 power plays and they can go for it on 4th if they don't get it. The first, I don't want to deal with all that. Just let me know how the game is played so I know what's going on.
I think that's a fair ask, don't you, TGP?
100%. Right? I mean, you're not alone in that thought. I mean, so Sean, something I really want to do is you're one of our favorite guys in the league because you're so personable. You're ready to talk and just say who you are, and you're straight up, and that's such a great thing. So the Knights need to know, why Sean B? Like why we need to have Sean on our defense holding that line down? Because just tell him a little bit. Tell him why you're the dude.
For me personally, I mean, when you just think about a defensive lineman, you're gonna want somebody who stops the run, gets after the quarterback, puts a little fear in the heart, makes the quarterback. Maybe you want the quarterback to pat that extra ball, give that DB that chance to kick. See, nobody really knows. Well, I'm not gonna say nobody really knows. It's the little things that matter to me in the game of winning. And if it's up to me, we're going to do all of those little things correctly each day and each day out. So, and that starts even before training camp. We got to eat right. We got to sleep right. We gotta know what plays we're running. I like to know what everybody's doing on the field, so I know how to do my job better. So I would like to say I'm a very cerebral player, and with me playing offensive line, it kind of gives me an advantage because I know how you have to block me. And if I don't allow you to block me that way, this play won't work. And I know it's a lot of plays that they could scheme up, but I can promise you, when I'm on the field, I don't care. You're not running the ball on me, so we can just take that out of the equation. You can go and try to do all these rollout passes and do all this, but when me and my guys really get set, you're not doing that either. So you pick me, we're gonna be right on defense. We're gonna have to lose to like 17 power plays because we're not doing it just on the field.
Hey, Sir Pizza in the chat saying smart man, right? And that's what we want, those big brains. And Sean's got a great one.
You know what I love is you can tell how much closer we're getting to you guys getting to camp. There just seems to be a different fire coming in, right? From just the Sean B we saw at the combine.
So much pent up energy inside of me. You have no idea. You have no idea. I mean, I sit and talk to people about playing football, and I have to say that you have to be a little crazy to play football because each play I'm hitting another 300-pound grown man. But to me, it's me seeing it as you can't block me, and I really want to go tackle your running back.
Oh man,
and I really have when I can just throw a lineman to the side and I can see the running back. It's like my eyes. I'm happy because that's my happy place is living in the backfield, I guess.
Let the man eat.
That's just Sean. I'm sold, but you already know that when I'm walking around my Just Clothing stuff. Come on now, you know I'm a Sean
yes, sir.
boy.
Yes, sir.
Give it the shout out. Give it the shout out. Knights, check it out.
Check it out.
Clothing. Yes, sir.
So real quick before we let you go, you know I always got to have something lined up, right? Just to relax those emotions, so you're not so aggressive. You got food waiting for you, right? So it's simple. We had a couple of new logos come out this week, right? And I just want to put it in front of you, and just all I want you to do is rate it from 1 being the worst to 5. Just what grade you give them. Simple enough, right?
All
right. Let's start with the first one. This is the Bored Ape Football Club. Now, I don't want you voting on the team, just the logo, the color. Rate it from 1 to 5. What are we thinking, Sean?
When I think of this, I kind of think of old school football, leather cap football. I like that. I think those guys are very. I'm not gonna say I think that you had to be a nitty gritty dude to put on a leather cap and go hit another man like that. So, just for me, I like that. It's very nostalgic. I'm gonna probably give it a 4.
Okay, we got a 4 on there. All right, next one. Ready? This is the new Adoki logo. Again, forget the team. The logo, the color scheme, 1 to 5. What are we giving it, Sean?
I'm not really a fan of blue and yellow yet. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. And sometimes that's enough. You know, it's nothing on the team. It's just the color scheme.
Right.
You know,
it's just like
I'm just focused on the logo.
No, it's not really for me. I don't like to be a harsh guy, so I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2.
A 2. Fair enough. All right, 2 more real quick for you. Here is the Kingpins logo. Okay.
I do like this a little bit more. And when I looked at the Kingpins logo, I thought it was cute with the little cat they did in there. It was just some little cute.
A cute little cat in the league. Yeah.
We'll see if they're fierce. I'll probably give it a 3.
A 3. Okay, cool. And then one more for you. Here is unbiased, but here is the Knights of Degen.
I like the knight coming out of the horse. I can't even lie.
How you doing?
I like the Knight coming
All right,
out.
but I'm holding my emotions back. Okay, I understand what night it is.
It's a sick logo. It really is. And
I'm not gonna lie. I will give it a 5, but I'm not gonna lie. Looking at it again, I'm not gonna. Listen, I look red, black, and white. I love red, black, and white together. So I would have to say, if those colors were in it, I would give it a 5. But they're not. So I'll give it a 4.5. How about that?
Okay. We'll take a 4.5.
No, we respect it, right? You like the design, the colors aren't
I
the
really
colors.
do like. I like that Knight coming out of that horse. That's very creative.
Dope.
Yeah.
Sean, man, thank you. As always, man, you know you're one of our favorites. So glad we got to introduce you to the Knights of Degen community. And we ready, man. And we can't wait to see what you're about to do in season 2 because you sound hungry, man.
Yes, I really am.
Sean,
go eat that turkey bowl.
Let them know where they can follow you so everybody can check you out on social.
All my socials are the same. Go hit me up on Instagram, Twitter at Sean Brown D1.
Yes,
I should
sir.
probably have I wish I had an editor just put it right here across the screen.
What? I'll make that happen next time. You know what? I will work on that. Have a good night, bro. We'll see you soon.
You too, guys. All right, man.
Later.
See you, Sean.
Man, always a good time with Sean B, man. So
Just
look,
a
we got
good dude.
I know. And he sounds like he's ready. There's
a hunger there.
I was about to bring our next guest on. He's waiting back there, and I think he can hear me. I'm gonna tell him to hold on for 1 second. All right. And the reason I want to tell him to hold on a second is we had Sean B talking about food, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was ready to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this next dude, right, Mr. Professional trainer himself, getting everybody in shape, right? So I'm sure diet stuff has to go with that as well. Did you see that the Knights of Degen are starting their own kingdom cuisine? How you doing? We're gonna have a food brand.
Not so right. It's 2 parts here, right? We're launching the food business, but so we're gonna not only do that, right? We're building another committee, a council, to really help figure out what brand, menu, and food and beverage. Okay, we're hitting both sides of it, and here's the coolest thing for me. Two part. One, my nightcap idea, our whiskey brand, is still on the table. That's still around. It's still committee. Keep your eyes out. 2, we're getting a pop-up restaurant in that new FCF stadium. Sean Brown, you want to eat? Come eat some night food.
Come on. What? I mean, super excited. I cannot wait to see what this committee puts together. I can't wait to see the type of food it's just, and then to be at a game and then be like, you know what? I'm going to go get some Kingdom cuisine. Get out of here.
Yeah. Oh. Shout out to Pop Chew for working with KOD on this. We're hungry. We're ready to eat. We're excited. And like what? So what? You roll up to the stadium. Right? Game 1. You're there for game 1. You're hyped. You're ready. You're ready to watch it, cheer on those Knights, but your stomach's a little growling. What do you hope? What do you hope that's being pulled out of there? What's your one thing? What do you want?
You see, it's so hard though, right? Because instantly for me, if I'm going to like this Kingdom cuisine and I'm at a game and it's night related, give me a big old turkey leg and like a big old beer in a chalice and let's go game time, right? But if then I hear the word cuisine, right? I'm like, is it a very nice little culture, right? Is it a specialized duck in some kingdom sauce? You know, there's just so many options, and we can speculate all night. But hey, committee, don't forget TGP's idea, the nightcap. How do we submit
that? I'm just saying. I think it's one of my best ideas yet. Now,
I think so. And you guys see some of the ideas he has.
Wait till you guys see the nightstand.
Oh, don't give it to him. Stop. Don't drop it on them yet. Stop.
Brilliant.
Let's jump into our next dude right here. Now listen. He's known as Unk in the league, okay? Now you want to talk superbacks, still breaking them moves and making it to the end zone. Let's go ahead and bring on our boy, Quinn Porto. What's good, Quinn?
Hey.
What's up, homie? How are you?
Man, I'm good. I'm good and highly favored. Staying in shape. Getting ready for season 2. I'm very much excited.
I bet, man. Look, I gotta tell you, running into you at the combine, my dude, you looking swole. You looking like you ready to go, Quinn.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to go. Just being a professional, man. Having my own business, being an entrepreneur, and then just trying to captivate on what I truly love, and that's football. So just transitioning, you know what I'm
Right.
saying,
Yeah.
from being a personal trainer to the NFL has propelled me to just, kind of tune my mental and physical calluses, getting ready for season 2. Um, I'm more than excited.
Hell yeah.
It's
Well,
awesome.
Unc, you're a super back for the FCF. So the Knights are real used to college and NFL. Why do we call it a super back? What does that mean?
Okay, well, first, to go off to another segue for just a
No,
split second,
go right ahead.
Debo Samuels uh, called the superback a wide back. Okay, I
Right.
I respect what he said, but he doesn't quite know the terminology of what we are over at the FCFL. We are called superbacks, so we can pretty much do anything and everything from the backfield to the slot, and if a play is given, the wideout position.
Right.
But majority is from the backfield and maybe a motion or probably from the slot. Um, the definition of a super back is someone who can catch the ball at the backfield and at the same time run the ball. So it's a dual player.
Doing it all. Unc's doing it all out there for us.
So
Absolutely.
what's the mindset coming into season 2 compared to last year? Like, is there a different chip on the shoulder? Like, where are we at mentally coming into this season?
There's always a different chip on the shoulder. Uh, Good question, man. Because this question can go a million different ways,
Yeah,
but
right.
I'm just gonna focus on one. So, coming into season 2, definitely prepared to come into the season a little bit more with a motivation of physicality, and durability, and a little bit more electrifying. Last year, I did not get a chance to be a part of training camp. I had to do the 8 days of quarantine, and then after I got done with that, it was already my first game in the FCFL. So this year, I get to start off at the beginning, really prove my durability, and all around just super back superpowers. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
So
So,
So
TGP, I know you had one for him.
yeah, I mean, Unc, you hopped on that FCF stream a little bit this week, and we saw you briefly, and you said you were hyped about these NFT teams. All right, so you really want to get into this NFT ecosystem and learn a lot about it? Because that's what the Knights are ready to do for our players. We're ready to really let you guys know all about it.
yeah, so I'm a natural creative off the field as I am on the field. So I had a chance to take advantage of this new NFT projects. I've created the Legend of Unk NFTs on OpenSea.io. Like I said,
Hey,
the Legend of Unk
Whoa,
NFTs.
let's go.
So that's on Instagram and on OpenSea.io. So I was definitely trying to jump ahead of season 2 of FCFL, given the fact that we have our new Ballers collectives, and I had no idea about them, but I just was fascinated by the new world of these NFTs and artwork digitally. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's The Legend of Unk. That's it, and it's on OpenSea.io. So
we'll get that link out there, put it out there so everybody can see it, TGP or Backstage Studio.
Hey, I appreciate it.
I didn't know you had one out there, man. You know we got to check that out. Come on, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. And my my NFTs are only $20. You know what I'm saying? I have 10 of them, and I created them myself. I am my own creative. And like I said, I give respect to the FCFL. I give respect to the new 4 NFT teams of the Ballers Collective of NFT. I'm definitely prepared to be a part of one of these teams. Yeah, it's exciting. Season 2.
Listen, Knights of Degen, you heard it. This man's ready to play for an NFT team and check out that legend of Unk.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, Unk. So before we let you go, you ready to give us some ratings on these new logos?
Let's go.
All right. I'm going to start with this one right here. What do we think? Rating from 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. What do we think about this Kingpins logo?
Got a cat gang. I like it. I could dig it. I mean, like I said, I'm a creative. Anything artistic and creative as this, that's pretty dope. Let me see. Gutter Cat Gang.
Yeah.
Gutter Cat Gang. Get it out the gutter. Get it out the mud. I can dig it.
On
right. 1 to 5. What are we giving it?
A 5.
Oh,
likes that one.
Got a 5. All right. Here we go. How about this one right here? Look at this logo.
That's pretty dope. My high school colors were blue and yellow.
Oh.
So now, did we rank this one too high? I'm just saying, what do we think for your blue and yellow? 1 to 5. Does the nostalgia get extra points?
I don't know. Give me 5 seconds.
He's thinking on it. Meditate.
The Legend of Unk sits.
Give it a 5.
Double 5s.
Double 5s. All right, let's. All right, we got 2 more. Unk.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, those are dope. Hey, I've been waiting for Tuesday to happen. I saw the FCFL had Drewski on the. Hey, not surprised, but hey, congratulations, Drewski, on the new Wild Aces ownership for show. Hey, bro. Hey, welcome to the family, bro. Yeah, but I do like Aoki for sure.
Nice. Got the shout out.
2 last ones. Here we go.
Next one.
Board Ape Football Club from 1 to 5 with the old school look. What are we thinking?
The Board Ape Football? Hey, All right, hold on. All right. Well, okay. Well, first of all, the green eyes and the monkey. Okay, dope. Okay. 2. There's already a Bored Apes out with the regular skin and utilities, right? But this is a skeleton, so that gives it a different type of exclusivity and uniqueness.
That's
to
true.
the NFT.
He's all about the rarity. Unk's got the rarity down. He's analyzing.
All right, 1 to 5. What are we giving it, Unk?
A 5.
5.
That's 5.
All right, we got 1 more. Does this one pull the 5 as well? Let's find out. Here is the Knights of Degen.
And that's a horse, right?
With the knight on top.
Riding the horse.
Oh, with the 2 swords.
Ooh, yeah, double sword. We got double sword We got
I see it.
fire coming off the back.
Orange and blue.
Orange and blue.
Knights of Degen.
That's it.
What the fuck?
1 to 5. What we thinking, Unc? Last one.
Hey, that's a nice one.
Ooh.
Hey, give me about 10 seconds.
All right. Unc's on this last one as we pull up the Knights of Degen. And 3, 2, 1.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. Look, hey, I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, since I got into this football league a year ago, it's been a blessing. Not only a blessing, I don't want to take it too spiritual, get all religious with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, God is always first. But at the same time, when it comes to the who our creator is, you know what I'm saying? There's about 7, maybe 8 billion people on this planet, so we're all creating a uniqueness, right? You know what I'm saying? So for the fact that it took for certain teams, you know what I mean, to come up with these certain 4 different designs, is like, and I'm just kind of looking at them like, okay, all right, what's the future of our league? Okay, and I'm looking at these last 3 designs and then this 4th one. I'm not even gonna lie or front. Knights of Degen, I ain't going in front. Cause I looked at it before, cause I posted it
right
on the Legend of Unk.NFT Instagram page story. I didn't know that was a horse. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Ooh, look at that. Unc came out big.
Unc with the 5 for 5.
Unc, man, I appreciate you coming on the show, bro. So glad we got to introduce you to the community. And get ready, bro. You got 14 days. It's time to go. It's time to go.
Hey, man, like I've been telling all my followers, man, hey, simple as this. Hey, get your popcorn.
Yes, sir. Ooh, let's just take it right from there later.
Love it.
Ooh, he said, get your popcorn. Look, Unc came in with a score system. He got his own NFT out there now, too.
I didn't know about the Legend of
I did
Unc.
not either. I did not. So good. All right, so let's keep this show moving along. And everybody in the chat, appreciate you guys blowing it up. Everybody's shouting out. The guys backstage, the guys on the show, just a lot of good stuff. Before we jump into our next guest, you know I always like to give a little shout out to our winners of Poker Night. Congrats, Grizzly Man. Won himself a nice hoodie in last night's poker tournament. Did pretty well from what I hear. And I think that's actually like the second time he's won, right?
Grizzly Mane, I need is some Knights poker tutoring. I've hopped in on a couple of these poker games and I'm gone within about 3 minutes. Just in and out. Just I'm happy I was able to get involved, say hi, shake hands around the table, and my money over and leave. And I would love some instructions on how to improve my poor poker play.
Well, I think we've got the right community for it. So you guys
agree.
heard it here on Night Shift. Hello, community. TGP would like to have you send your Calendly, your Google Calendar, whatever it is that you use.
How do I play?
There we go.
Improve my game.
Let's jump into our next guy. Now, look, y'all got to talk to me and him for a little bit on the Instagram live this weekend from the Combine. And he was ready to just drop it on you guys. And I had to calm him down. It's like, calm down. Not now. Save it for the show on Wednesday.
Thank you, Agent Squirrel.
Ooh, wait, what?
He says he's
They
done.
got you, TGP. You know, I just felt like we knew that would be the answer, right? Everybody's here
100%.
to help. And they're like, well, it's another person that we can get to buy in that we take their money. TGP loses more money. let's jump into our boy, another season 1 favorite, our boy LaMarcus Carradine. What's up, Marcus?
Hey,
What's happening? How y'all boys doing?
doing
Good,
well,
man.
doing well.
How's your day? Let me guess. School, working out, chiropractic, getting everything done. Okay, you right?
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Man, I love that we got to run into you again at the combine, hang out for a little bit. And, we did that Instagram live and the community's like, oh, we want to know more about Marcus. We want to know. So, everybody knows I already donned you as the back cracker chiropractor, right?
Yes,
In
sir.
the season. How we feeling about season 2, Marcus? Like, we hungry? Where we at from season 1 to season 2? Where we at?
Man, even hungrier. Every time I feel like I'm gonna step out there on that field, I gotta go out there and do my thing. I gotta enjoy myself, have fun, and go out there and make plays, man. That's what they brought me in to do, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I love
hungry.
it, right, and that's right. So, like we said, LaMarcus is in school right now too, right? So you want to talk about somebody who's working hard on both the physical and the mental, and we have a chiropractic, right? Like a little, we stretch the guys out, right? We got on-field assessment at any given time. He's reading their bodies. Or looking little shoulders, a little slumped. What's going on there, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, put me on that DB right there. He leaning to the left. He ain't been cracking a minute.
so LaMarcus, give the pitch to the Knights, right? Why are you that dude? Like, why do we need you out there?
Man, I'm gonna just go ahead and be honest. Ever since I got into this school, and ever since I've been been in this program, I've been studying, like, really trying to get to know the human body in itself. So just seeing like what the human body is capable of, and just trying to train at a certain regimen to be able to be the best player that I can be is incredible. Like, because I'm starting to figure out what my body likes and what it doesn't like, because I'm starting to figure out why it likes this or why it doesn't like this. And man, being in this school has been more than a blessing for me. Not even just off the field, but on the field. Like, I'm starting to watch different motions go into play. Like, I'm starting to watch different players, how they run a certain route. It's once I'm starting to figure it out, it's beautiful to me. Like, I don't really know how to describe it.
No, that's dope.
Yeah, I'm just watching them run, and I'm like, okay, they run in a certain way because of this, or they line up because their hip is doing this, or it's so cool to really be honest with you, to really break down like somebody's body mechanics is so cool.
Yeah.
And so
that sounds like, just that alone.
That's awesome.
Right?
He just sold
like,
me.
Do you want somebody that can read a defense and the player itself and which way they're leaning? Come on, that just sounds good. So LaMarcus, coming into this season, right? I mean, Are we chasing that franchise tag? Is what's kind of the thought process there? Is it I want to get scooped up week 1? Is it I'm just ready to go to the best team possible? What's the thought process?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I would absolutely love to get franchise tag week 1, because when I get, like, say for instance, if I get franchise tag week 1, I know the fan base is riding for me. I know the ones I'm gonna go out there each and every day that I'm gonna give it my all, and they're gonna love me regardless of how, like, because they know I'm gonna play hard. They know I'm gonna give it all I got. That's why they'll franchise tag me. And so, like, I would love to be franchise tag week 1. I'm just gonna go on and just be straight up, be honest about the whole situation. I love it.
Have you, at these combines, you gone to 2 of them now, right?
You said what? Say it again.
You went to 2 combines this year to watch, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think, because I think I saw you at both, right? So were you focused this time around more on the defensive guys, or were you looking at the offense guys? Like, who's going to be that number 2 receiver with you? What was your scouting process out there?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. This time I was looking at the DBs. I wanted to see the competition that was coming into camp. I wanted to see the guys, and I kind of wanted to see how they moved, how they played, or anything like that before they even got into camp, so I can already have a understanding of how they're gonna be when I get into camp. Like, cause certain guys, they like to press. Certain guys like to back up. Certain guys is they're gonna fake and they're gonna bluff at the line and fake like they're gonna jab at you, fake like they're gonna touch you, and just mirror you. So it was more of a scouting day for me for the defense, because it it really lets me know the type of player somebody is just based off of their movements, off of watching it. I could watch 3 plays and be able to tell you exactly the type of player they were.
It sounds like Marcus is ready. He's got a game plan. He's ready to study everybody.
He's playing up here. Everyone else is down here. He's up here. He's analyzing blades of grass and like the way their bodies like
coming in, sounding like he's the vet this year, right? That second season coming in.
Yeah.
Woo! All right. So before we jump into our little mini game, all right. What I want to ask you is, with you going into the season as now a vet, is the mindset to help these other receivers and, you know, get them to that next level? Or is it that mentality of, it's me, it's my time, I need to eat, I need to get that franchise tag? How's tough is it to find that balance?
It's definitely tough to find that balance, because sometimes because I'm a very, very helpful guy, and I love to see everybody succeed, as in, of course, the school it on me, and I want to see everybody do great. But at the same time, I gotta separate it sometimes, because I want to see younger guys that come in and ball out. I want to see them do their thing, but at the same time, I got to make sure I'm doing my part too. I can't be out there teaching them how to do certain stuff that I'm not even doing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I better be on my stuff, so I can be able to teach the younger guys coming in. So it's really a mixture of both that I'm trying to do. Yeah. So I'm just ready to get it started, because I'm gonna make sure everybody is on this. I'm gonna make sure everybody is out there ready to go. Oh God, I'm hyped right now.
He's hyped. He's ready.
Marcus, we do love to pull from the chat here, and we have a super fan of yours. A super fan of yours wrote in and he says, tell Marcus he's got to brush his teeth. I could smell his breath from here. That's by one AJ Jamil. Am I getting that right? Is he?
I mean, it was in the chat. We had to share it. I mean, I'm not saying he's backstage cracking up right now with you, but we just want to pass the message along. So,
hey, I'm gonna have to get him back on that one. I got you, AJ. Oh, man.
All right, so this is what we're doing. I'm going to show you the 4 logos, and you get to rate them, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. Not the team itself, the logo, the color, the branding, and what your thoughts are. All right? Okay. Let's start with the first one. Here's the Aoki logo. What do we think, Marcus?
Let's see. On a scale of 1 to 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 5, I like the color scheme in a way, and I like Aoki, but I got to give this a 3.5.
Okay,
maybe 3.5. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got to give about a 3.5.
We good, and that's why we're saying, right? Not right. It's there. Okay, all right. Yeah. Let's go with the Board 8 Football Club logo.
That's tough. That's tough. I ain't gonna tell you a story. I really do actually like this one. I like this one a good, I like the eyes on it. I'm gonna have to get this a solid 4.5. A solid 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that one.
All right, let's go to this next one. Here's the Kingpin logo.
Ooh. Okay. I gotta get that a 5. I gotta get that a 5. That's tough.
You like it? Like colors popping for you.
All right. And here's the last one. No favoritism. Knights of Degen. How you doing?
Hey. I gotta go ahead and let y'all know from the jump, man. That's a 5. That's a 5.
Yeah, it is.
That's tough. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that.
Put that 5 on the board. All right. We're going to tally everybody's numbers up at the end. Marcus, man, what we got? 13, 14 days.
Hey, it's creeping up fast, and I'm loving every bit of it. It's creeping up fast.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you always hooking up with us, man. You know you're one of our faves. And let's get ready to kick some butt here in 2.0, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all, boys.
Of course, Marcus. Talk to you soon,
Appreciate
bro.
you, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it just we got talent for days. How you doing?
We
All
got
right?
talent and we got good dudes. Like
Right.
Like
the worst is when you have talent
could
and then you
hang
have
out with
douchebaggery,
LaMarcus
right? It's just,
at you go to the Degen Tavern. You're hanging out with LaMarcus for hours.
100%.
Hours. Just a great dude.
What do you think? We do another announcement or do we jump into the next guy? I mean, he's back there already talking smack in the chat, telling people to brush their teeth. I mean, we might as well jump into this guy right here. What do you think?
Let's bring him on out.
I mean, it seems like he's ready to talk. Let's bring our boy, AJ Andrew Jamil. What's up, Jamil?
Hey.
What's up, boys? How we doing?
I'm good,
Doing
bro.
well.
How are you?
Man, I'm good. I'm doing good. You know I had to get my jokes off with Marcus.
You gotta.
Yeah,
It's the
hey.
fun of it.
That's
And
my
we wouldn't
guy.
be doing our job if we didn't share these things.
That's
from
it. No,
backstage,
I'm glad you guys
know?
did. I'm glad you guys did.
So,
How you guys
man,
doing?
good, bro.
Doing well, man.
Super
Doing well.
excited to
Hey,
hear you're coming back.
What happened to Frankie?
Oh, no. See, so Frankie's on hiatus. But I can share, since you're asking,
Yeah.
between two urns, season 2.0 is going to be in full effect, and Frankie's ready to go. He's been working out, bro.
That's huge.
He's got some extra hair in his chest. He's ready, bro.
The Knights don't know about Frankie yet.
Yeah,
Jigga. The Knights have not seen Frankie yet.
The community will learn. The new communities will learn. So,
Well-
dude, listen, let's be real. All
Mhm.
right. FCF fans from season 1, those that all were a part, you're AJ Jamil. All right. You're Andrew
Yeah, man.
Jamil. You're the guy who was, in everybody's eyes, the #1 receiver. How do you top what you did last year, bro, coming into season 2? Like, are we going for the replication? What's the deal?
Man, if I'm being honest, I mean, I know I did good last year, but you know, my mindset, I gotta be better. I could have been better. There's things I could have done, you know what I mean? Better couple plays I could have came down with, especially in that championship game. So you don't even gotta ask me, man. I'm trying to be better than I was last year, no question.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, that championship game was an all-time great. It's been 1 year, but that was a
Crazy.
damn good game to watch, and I can't
lot of
imagine
fun.
playing in it. How are you using that, right? I mean, the Glacier Boys came up the shortest amount possible short, like literally 3 seconds, 2 seconds, whatever it was.
Yeah.
How are you using that going into season 2? Because you got to be fired up.
Yeah, I mean, we're all competitors, man. We want to win, you know? And the fact that we struggled in the regular season and then we went crazy in that playoff game brought us right into the championship with some momentum, man. And I was really hoping we could pull it out. And, you know, we had a great first half and we just couldn't finish, you know? So you asked about how I'm using that. I think about a lot in the off season, you know? A lot of guys work out like Monday through Friday. That's usually my workout regimen. And, you know, in the past, it's like by Thursday, you know, like, you know, I had a great week. Friday, I'm going to just, you know, I'm not going to take it easy, but it's almost like you're letting off the gas a little bit. This
Right.
off season, I make Fridays my hardest day by far, even when I'm beat on Friday, because I'm trying to finish, you know, for real.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, that's just hungry right there.
That's a
Yeah.
good player.
So look, I mean, for us knowing who you are, we're introducing you to the Knights of Degen community. You know, I like to ask the hard-hitting questions. All right.
Have at it, man.
Are all these teams wasting their time sliding up in your DMs? Because I mean, you were the franchise man for destroying them,
Right.
right? Is this just wasted breath for us to try, or is the door still available for us to all try to pull an AJ and LaMarcus Caroline combination?
Hey, there's no such thing, man. It's waste of time. All I'm saying is, you know, I'd love playing for the Glacier Boys, and you know, all I'm saying is I'm open to conversation.
That's it. That's all I need to hear.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
just want to make sure.
Any of the owners out there, I'm open to conversation, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know.
All right, just you heard it here, Knights.
Right.
The option is there, so we don't cut them off the scouting list.
Right.
Keep your eye on AJ. All right.
Right.
All right. So, what is the biggest thing you're looking for going into season 2?
Biggest thing, well, I mean, the fact that the league just got bigger itself with 4 more teams. They're talking about bringing in a couple of you know, big name players. I don't know who that will be. I hope, you know, I mean, guys like Manziel and Josh Gordon last year was amazing to have a part of the league. So that'll be cool to see something like that. New stadium, I heard, is going to be crazy. It's looking like it's going to be something special. So just the fact that the league itself already doubled in size, and, you know, with with the TV deal and everything we got going, man. I'm excited to be a part of it, honestly.
Well, you're talking about the big names coming in. You got some, at least I'm pretty sure one buddy, maybe two from college. Is that joining the league? Is that right? We got, is it Joe, right?
No, I got two guys from my college, from Stonehill. We got Maurice Green, aka Mo, and Nate Bresson, two absolute monster defensive ends.
Hell yeah.
Those dudes were savages in college, and they reached out to me about the league. They thought it looked like a good opportunity, and I know they're good enough to play in the NFL, so I'm excited to see them play, man. So keep an eye out for both of them.
All right, you heard it. We see.
There's that inside track.
The Knights of Degen have a committee. Like, we actually put an entire SCF committee together so we can keep track of scouting people and everything. So, these little tidbits, they go a long way, man.
And it's cool because, last year it's like a bunch of guys with the hell Stonehill College, little Division II school in Massachusetts. Now we got 3 of us out here in the league, so that's cool.
Put it on the map, man.
That's it. Exactly.
So with you coming, obviously a stud in season 1, like with these new guys that are coming in, and I asked this question to all the wide receivers I talked to, because is the mindset to go in there as that vet and help these guys out and kind of show them the ropes, or is it still a matter of, I need to get mine, right? I need to be that AJ conqueror again this season.
Right. I mean,
where's the balance?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question because I'm not a coach, and my mindset always has been just, to focus on my own game and obviously ball out. But if guys, appreciate what I do on the field and they come to me with questions or, they just throw compliments my way, I'm always going to want to help guys out, me and Marcus always talking and Joseph Boykin, those guys were in my pod last year in the bubble. So we spent a lot of time together and, we would work on each other's games and talk about stuff we were good at. Joseph Boykin's literally out there playing basketball, crossing people over. So yeah, man, like I said, I mean, I'm always focused on my game because I got to do my job, that's most important. But man, if these guys ask me questions and they want me to help them, I'm always more than willing. Most definitely.
You got another one, TGP?
Yeah, it's not just the new guys too, right? How excited are you to see these guys again, right? I mean, we know Joseph's coming back, Lamarcus is coming back. There's, I think it's somewhere in what Jigga, 60 guys, 70 more from season 1 are coming back. How excited are you to continue to build that relationship? It was only a 4-game season. You're getting much more this year.
The thing about football, man, it's like, when you're getting ready to play a game, it's like you're really going to battle. And that bond that you form with your teammates through high school, college, now I get here, I don't know any of these guys last year. And after like a couple weeks, I'm like, dude, I've got some guys that I can call my boys for life, and that's a fact. So that's like the great thing about football. And now that I know these guys are coming back, I'm just, all that more excited. Because last year, it's like I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just focused on myself.
Focus on you. Now you got a support system, right? Now you got a crew.
I got some brothers in there, so yeah, I'm excited.
So before we jump into our little game, right? The other question I want to ask you is advice for these new NFT teams outside of wide receiver. Like when we're going into these draft nights, for you as a guy that's in there that knows, let's say you franchise tagged already week 1, right? What are you hoping that next franchise tag is? Is it the most important to go after that quarterback? Is it that running back? Like, what's
man, you said it, man. Quarterback. I need a gunslinger in there.
There we go.
That's it, man.
Looks like we got a couple good ones coming in too. We've been scouting a lot of these guys. So
definitely. I know there's some good new ones coming in. I'm not sure what QBs are coming back from season 1. Is Marshy coming back?
No, nothing's been confirmed yet.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call him up.
Yeah, good idea.
I think
my boy Francois.
Yes, we know what that is, right? So, all right.
QBs
I just want to make sure people
last
understand.
Year, and they got some offers. So if a QB's coming back, Knights, that dude was damn good. Like QBs are taken care of, and the new ones coming in are looking hot. So I think the move may be to franchise tag a receiver at the top, like Mr. Andrew Jamil down here.
Hey,
look at that. Look at that shameless plug. Good pitch, TG.
I assume it's the same rule with the backup quarterbacks, right?
Yes, that was
So
confirmed.
so the backup quarterback plays every third drive.
Third drive.
Yep. So you got to be 2 QBs per team, Knights. So,
Mhm.
I love that.
Yeah, you switch up the styles, those tactics, right? I mean, it's all about trying to trip up that defense that Ray's putting together because dude is a smart man.
Is Ray doing the defense this year?
He's playing a major part in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an
he's
NFL
assisting.
DB.
How you doing?
Wow.
All right, AJ. So I always have to have a little game set up, man. I
got
can't
you.
do these without it. All right. So we got the 4 new logos for the 4 new teams.
Mm-hmm.
Forget the team itself. We're just judging and rating, 1 being the lowest, 5 the highest, on the logo, color, and scheme itself. All right.
I'm gonna be brutally honest.
Love it.
Thank you. We don't expect anything less from you. All right. Here we go. Let's start with the man, AJ's team, who was sitting there, trying to sign you at the last combine before we even knew if you were coming back or not. Here's the Bored Ape logo, 1 to 5. What are we thinking, Jamil?
I'm into it. I'm gonna give that a 3.75.
Okay.
I like it.
Cool. Nice. And he threw the 0.75 in this, and I got to actually do the calculator.
Yeah, find the mean of that, add them all up, divide. Yeah.
Right.
All right. 3.75. All right, next one, AJ. We got the Gutter Cat Gang Kingpins.
I'm gonna go with a 2.5.
Thank you.
Thank you, he whispers.
Just we're moving right along. We got the Aoki.
See, I really like the yellow, and I like the light blue too. I'm gonna give that a 4.
That one's gonna pop on a field.
I'm into that one.
Those colors gonna pop.
Some yellow gloves, maybe. I can already. Oof. I like it.
Yeah, the colors are dope.
Light blue
All
and
right,
yellow.
One more, not saying which one's my favorite. The Knights of Degen. How you doing? 1 to 5. What are we thinking, Jamil?
I'm gonna go 3.75. I'm into it.
Another 3.75. Let's
I'm
get
into
it
it.
on here.
I like it.
We do have another question in the chat here.
All right.
Marquell 3 is asking,
Marquell.
is he keeping the same number?
Yeah. 18, yeah.
You're holding on to the 18?
Yeah, I got to. Is that Marquell Osborne?
We broke the news last night that he is back in the league.
Okay.
And he signed up. The Racer is back for season 2 as well.
Yeah, he's like that, man.
He's keeping the same number. You got the answer, Marquell. He said yes.
Got to be 1.8.
Locking it down.
Man, AJ, we are excited that you're back, bro. I know the league is crazy about it. The Glacier Boy fans are literally sending messages to people from other teams and saying, back off. Don't talk to AJ. So I expect a lot of hate mail after this episode tonight, all right? Because you came on.
Man, I had
Dude,
to, man.
So excited for you. I know we'll be working a lot with each other in Atlanta.
Most definitely.
It's that time, man. We're glad you're back, bro. Appreciate you.
I'm excited, man. It's going to be wild. Thank you, fellas. I appreciate it.
Later, Major.
All right.
Ooh, everybody's coming hungry, ready to play. It's so good. Good.
It's just nice knowing these guys more and more, right? I mean, we've had the privilege to talk to these guys now for a year. Many of them at countless times, some of them. And to really just see the joy as it's increasing and getting closer and closer. And you can feel that hype. Like these guys are really coming into their own now. They got their personalities out there. The fans, we got a good crew.
Let's get back to some dedicated Knights of Degen news. First things first, let's talk about Knicks Knights. Okay? I had to take a deep step back and think. And I got with the group and the masses, sat down with, important people. Drew Austin, Jerry Ferreira, Clay, Evan. We all got together. And the idea was, do we continue to just talk Knicks for 30 minutes to an hour about how unhappy we are and continue to follow the downward spiral that is the Knicks season? Or does the community deserve for us to do a new show, rebranded? Yes, we'll still talk Knicks, but we're going to cover all things basketball. It's going to be called the Full Court Press. Now, here's the thing. We learned really well that our community had a lot to say when it comes to logos and colors and submissions. Details will come out in Discord this weekend. Logo submission contest. You will be the community that designs the logo for Full Court Press. Think all things basketball, Knights of Degen, all things NBA. This is your chance to win some prizes. Details coming out this weekend. I want submissions. I want logos, those colors that you complained about or you want to see. Put them in those logos. And hey, we're going to open up to the community to actually see all the submissions, vote on the finalists, narrow it down. But that's not all. We've been talking about the fact that I want to bring to life, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it the KSBL, the Knights Sim Basketball League. Full draft nights, full simulation seasons. And on top of that, we're talking full jersey nights as giveaways for the winners. And there's a lot of details coming out for this, guys. We have a lot of content going into Full Court Press. 30 teams. I can tell you right now, based on some of the news I hear, it's about 25 slots that'll be open to the community with a lot of special guests that want to kind of take part in this competition. So check it out in the Discord. We'll get that announcement out with the CC this week. And I can't wait to see the logos, bro.
Dude, the logos are going to be sick, but we're talking night jersey giveaways. Yeah, I got a couple of nights, and that one's my favorite. I got that Brooklyn Nets jersey.
Yeah, how you doing? So it's going to be fun, man. And the meetings we've had around it, I'm excited to bring it to life. And it's not just your regular, oh, yeah, we're in a league. No, we're going to have full episodes. You're going to see highlights, plays from the dunks, everything going on from the season. On top of that, covering all thing NBA, covering all thing Top Shot with our fire moments, just a lot of good stuff. And, I mean, we got to talk to AJ, right? I mean, the man submitted Bored Ape logos. He submitted Knights of Degen logos. This could be a chance for him to resubmit some of that crazy art that he does.
Now, I, unlike AJ, have no artistic skill when it comes to drawing. However, I can submit logos as well. So I'm going to just submit a bunch of stuff, and maybe one will hit. You know, that's what you got to do. Even if you don't think you're the best, I will be the worst. So you're at least ahead of me.
That's it.
So submit something.
Yeah, and look, I love the fact that Agent Squirrel is already jumping into some future contests that we'll be holding for segments. He wants to see Nuggets Knights happen. Okay, so I'm Denver fan. Okay, hey, we can submit it, right? We've got GWR already talking about he wants purple just like the show. I do like the purple on our show. I'm just saying. Yes, 25 spots minimum are going to be available. Guys, it's gonna be crazy. A lot of stuff going into this whole new rebranding for our Knights of Degen Sports Network, and we're excited to put it all together. What do you think, man? I think AJ's been sitting back there for a long time. We should take a little trip to the marketplace.
Let's check it out.
Let's do it. AJ, wait. Just wait.
Keep me locked. Just in the back.
Just wait.
Don't open the door until the end.
Oh, no, we have more. We didn't put you dead last. Don't worry. You're good. So my question to you is, I don't want to bring up any, past hurts from logo design and all that. Can the community count on you to submit something for the Knights of Degen's new Full Court Press?
If I get to play as the Hawks in the 2K League, then yes.
A conditional logo. Hey, that's actually not a bad idea. Here,
so
pitch it to him.
So listen. Will the opportunity be there for you? Yes. Is it reliant on you doing the logo? No. Will you be able to take part in the league with these other 25 spots that are available? Of course. Will you probably be the only one in our group that wants the Hawks? Yes. So I see a lot of this working. Let's jump into the first marketplace. Break this one down, AJ.
All right, we have Knights number 4189, bought by a random wallet for 0.9 ETH. Now, the cool thing about this one is the Galactic Guard armor coming in at 0.5% rarity, but you gotta love the alien combination, and I personally love those bloodshot eyes. Combine it with the nice baseball cap that's orange, matching the basketball. It's got a lot going for it that makes it positive. I like the blue background matching with the highlights of blue in the Galactic Guard armor, and you gotta love the nose ring on an alien. Somehow it works. You think it wouldn't, but it does.
It really does. Good call, right? When you sent me that one, said we have to highlight this one. First thing I noticed, I was like, what a nice nose ring you have there, alien. Good call,
Right?
good call.
Very formal to that alien.
Such a
Jigga.
nice-
What a nice.
That's on. Let's
What a
break this one
classy
down.
gent. Now we have Knight 1722, bought by Lost Sheep 23, a Michael Jordan fan, I'm assuming, for 1 ETH. Now, for me, I love robots, but I especially love robots that are gold. Now, this one comes in with no nose, no weapon, and a teal background that matches its face. So the combination of the space helmet and the chainmail, everything is just working aesthetically with this one, and it is the most aesthetically pleasing Knight sold this week.
Way to go, Lost Sheep. That was a good pool. How about this one?
Nice.
Oh.
So, Knight number 6277, bought by a random wallet for 0.8 ETH. Now, I love this one. Why? Because like a true Degen, it has diamond hands. Now, the purple background kind of matches the purple hair that it has, alongside the fact that it's got bloodshot eyes and a nose ring again for the second one this night. You got to give it up for the Queen's armor as well.
Bro, are you thinking of getting a nose ring? I just felt like you had a nose ring thing going this week. You're like, nose ring, nose ring. So I was like, uh-oh. The worst part about it is my 15-year-old daughter just asked me for her 15-year-old birthday here in 2 weeks. Can she get her nose pierced? And then you send me these two after I just had a very bad conversation about you not getting your nose pierced. Now I feel like, is this a sign? Should I let the kid get a nose piercing?
Only if she also gets diamond hands and her tongue's out like Gene Simmons for at least a week
Nailed
straight.
it.
We didn't plan this ahead of time at
At
all.
all.
to
I wasn't
convince
playing that
you.
conversation with my
No.
daughter either. So let's jump into this one.
All right, guys, come on. The first thing you notice, obviously, is the laser mouth. Now, coming in at 1%, you know it's going to be a rare one. But the combination of an alien, we got to give it up for Knight number 1118, bought by a random wallet for 1.15 ETH. Now, the overalls are a weird choice, especially with the space helmet combination, especially because he's an alien. Like, why does he need the space helmet? Anyway, the laser mouth shows that he's a kick-ass one, and like TGP likes to point out, the eye black. It's always great.
Can I tell you, you guys remember, was it Men in Black?
Yeah.
That one alien that took over the overalls
yeah.
guy. And look, it's literally him with a helmet and spitting fire. I love it.
That's what I'm thinking. This looks like the space version of an Iowa lineman. Like if you those cornbread big dudes, if the aliens needed somebody, this is the guy.
Somebody.
Put the
There it
Well,
is.
guys, really only one last thing to talk about with the kingdom. AJ, you stay here with us because you put this amazing intro graphic together. So excited. This Friday, 11 p.m. Eastern, get your drinks ready, get your seat ready, put it on the TV, put the sound up, because tonight we ride.
Let's go. I just wake up in the morning, then I float. Got the window tinted on it, that's for sure. And we probably buying everything in the store. Double T on my coat. No, I can never go broke. Tonight we ride. Tonight we gon' ride for the folks. You will slide. We on the side with the ghost. I'm up in my praise. I'ma just get it and roll. Every day I'm in my zone. She wanna get her a clone. I don't know if I make it home. This is the life I chose. Just to the models, we up in the VIP, and she pullin' up on me to pose. Met it at Eminem, so I feel like I'm ballin' just like I'm D-Rose. Yeah, they said there's no way that you could defeat me. They just be watching me like I'm a TV. Double T on my coat. No, I can never go broke. Tonight we ride. Tonight we gon' ride for the folks.
Ooh, just the graphics, the logo, the art, the music by Pig Patel. We got me, we got Zook, we got 3D night animations, we got horses for days. Did you guys see we had a new horse name this week? All right. Shout out to Sir Hacker for winning the contest. Congratulations. Got himself a little $50 race money with Her Majesty. Oh, it just sounds so good. Her Majesty. I guess on that note, that wraps everything up. Have a great night, Knights of Degen. Appreciate everybody tuning in to our favorite Wednesday night shift. Peace out. Have a good night. Bye.